Hello, everybody. It's Sagan with U-Turn Per Minute. This is going to be our campground review on Whalers Rest in Newport, Oregon. A great campground is part of Thousand Trails. Hope you enjoy.
And remember, like, share, and subscribe for more awesome content.
There's the ocean. That's how close you are. You can see it right through those trees over there. Whalers Rest.
Whalers Rest, Oregon. This is a Thousand Trails campground. It is located in Newport, Oregon, right along the Oregon coast on the Pacific Ocean. This campground's got a lot of great things to offer, and so does the town, and it has one flaw that a lot of people are not going to like, so stay tuned. We'll talk about it all. As you come down Highway 101, you're going to take a right if you're going north and a left if you're going south. You got a check-in guard check right here. This is where you park if you were checking in, not here. This is the pass-through for cars when they're coming through. Don't block the aisleway. Right here, if nobody's in the booth, you can check in at this office. It also has a swimming pool, showers, some board games, and a sitting area. Right over here, you've got a Wi-Fi room, your country store, and laundry. It also has access to the pool. Right over here is handicapped. You cannot have these spots unless you are a handicapped individual and you reserve them. You're going to come up here, and this is where you're going to type in your keypad, and this is your main gate. This is the main entrance to the park. We are actually parked right up here on the right. We have the second camper. You can kind of see us in the trees, and we have been parked in that very first spot, and that was a plus for one of the reasons that most people will not like this campground that I'm going to tell you guys about here in just a little bit. It's probably going to put a damper on this campground for a lot of people, not so much us. Itself, the campground is well wooded and just beautiful. Large sites, and they have concrete pads, as you can see, for just about every single campsite. So you don't got to worry about parking on gravel and being too uneven and everything like that. They're got plenty of trees in between and plenty of private spots. And there are some smaller ones, but for the most part, most of them are big enough to accommodate any size RV. Now, as much as this looks like a wooded area and it's well covered, you do have beach access here, and they are all full hookup sites. This right here down the main trail is the beach access point. You just walk down this trail, you can almost see the ocean through the trees. You are just about a 5, maybe 10-minute walk to the beach, and it is a beautiful, huge sandy beach, you guys. Gotta check that one out. This campground does a very well job at keeping it maintained and clean and trimmed back. Like I was saying, they are big enough for just about any RV throughout here, and you're going to have plenty of room, and they're easy to back into. They position them all very nicely on the corners and things to back in. There is a few pull-throughs, but not many. You come up here and you've got a playground for the little ones, tennis courts, basketball courts, and everything of that nature. You do have a bathroom right up over here. This is the only bathroom that's going to be on this side. So, that said, there's a lot of areas. There is a dog run on the other side through these trees, a little walk back, and a little field. So there's not too many showers in there, and they need a little bit of update, but they're not too bad. Ooh, I lied. There's a bathroom inside by the pool, but it had the COVID, it was closed, we couldn't go in there. As you cruise through the park, this is the other side of the loop. You're going to come up, and this is going to come to another gate. Now, on the other side of the park, the north side of the park, this is where some people are going to say it gets a little bit better. I've stayed over here to one time, and I believe we've been to this campground 4 or 5 times, but yeah, anyways, when you come in, if you go to this right, I've only drove through here. This is my second time driving through. It's always pretty packed up in here with campers, and I think they're mainly full-time residents of the area or annuals. Like I said, we don't really come up into this side, and especially into that area. Straight across would be cabins right over there. Now, they do have a second lodge when you come down this hill, and they have a cool spot right here. I'm going to slow down and show you. You can turn in right here, and they have a lower part of the lodge which has your gym and things of that nature down below. Now, on the right side of the gym, when you come down, there's a trail that comes over here. We'll see. You could walk this trail, and when you come down right here, over in this area right there, there's a pond, and it is absolutely beautiful. We've seen turtles and things hanging out right up in there. It's just another nature spot that you got to see when you come to this area. It's just breathtakingly beautiful. So when we leave here, we'll come up and we'll go to the top side of the lodge. Now, on the top side of this lodge, this is where they got your laundry. They got a big sitting room and pool tables and things of that nature, and I'll show you that. They've got a great big lot here. You can see RVs have a no time no hard time pulling around and turning inside here. They got plenty of trash cans located all over the park. Let's go take a look inside the laundry here first to start with. All right, this is the laundry room. It is $2 a wash and it is $2 to dry. They had new up-to-date washing machines and they're all pretty clean and working in great order that we've had. You can pay with card or you can pay with coin here. It does not matter. That is the pool table I played on a few times. There is a TV in there and there's also a computer with internet access. Because, like I said, there is one flaw about this park that people are gonna get, and you might be picking up on it by now. Mini golf course. We played on this one. It was pretty fun. They do have this area right up here, and if you have something very large, you're able to take your car dolly or such into your sites if you want to. But if you don't want to, or you've got a long trailer and you need somewhere to store it, you can use this, as this is our storage spot. I used to pull around a 17-foot car trailer, and we have put it there before with a four-wheeler on it and everything, and pulled our car off and took it to our site when we had a Hyundai with us. Up on top of this hill, when you come around, this is the biggest, openest area, and this is tent camping or dry camping. You can come up here and camp if you don't mind dry camping, like this guy's gonna do with his van right here. And all this is like a play area. It's got a field and all that kind of stuff. And back inside here, they actually have a frisbee golf course. So if you're into frisbee golf, bring your frisbee, have some fun. Awesome spot. Come down the hill here, and that's at the end of the park. Now we're gonna go ahead and rate this park, because there is one flaw I'll go with right afterwards. We're going to rate this park so much down here because Newport has such an awesome area and a lot of attractions to see. We'll go over here in a second. We're going to give it a 9 instead of a 10. Must see, start planning. It's a must go place. This would have got a 10 from us for sure if it would have been able to get Wi-Fi. The staff is friendly and they do have sewer everywhere. Great place. But now let's go and talk about Newport. Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum. Cool place. Look, Killian, you can check this place out. It is neat. If you've never seen a Ripley's, go up to that one. It's really cool. It's fun for the whole family and just good old things to go see. So if you come down to downtown here, they've got an amazing area. They got plenty of shops, antique things like this. They've got candy shops and everything else. The town's really decorated pretty in this old part of downtown in the historic area. They do have an aquarium. We have not yet to go. I've been to the ones in Vegas and things, and they're really cool. And this one looks really cool at the tunnels. It'd be worth checking out. Devil's Punch Bowl. We found that this time when we were there. Really cool. It was neat. They were filming a movie. They do have some lighthouses. Now, see, I'm not going to tell you too much because this is a photo we took and I'm in it. I got some video of it and I'm going to have some videos come out here, so I'm going to leave those ones be. You got to check out the seals if you go downtown. They're always down there. They're always on the docks. So needless to say, Newport, Oregon's got a lot to offer. Amazing things to see. The beaches, Ripley's, the aquarium, historic downtown, and mushrooms growing everywhere. Don't eat the mushrooms. No matter what you think, they're not good to eat. Don't try them. It's not going to get you anywhere, like I might have tried right there. Just kidding, everybody. But I just think they're beautiful and neat pictures to take, so I figured I'd share some with you. Well, guys, that's just about all I've got on Newport, Oregon. You gotta come, you gotta check this one out. We absolutely love it. Like I said, it's one of our favorite parks. There is no Wi-Fi, is the biggest downfall of the park, but there's plenty of things to do around it. You get Wi-Fi in town, you got Walmart, you got Fred Meyer's, you got shopping, and everything's within about 15 minutes. Just don't eat the mushrooms, guys. All right, well, going to sum it up and say that this is a must-go place. We gave this a 9. That is the highest rating I think we gave anywhere because we really do love Whalers Rest. Thousand Trails Campground there in Newport, Oregon, right on the Oregon coast. People have asked me 100 times, what is the most beautiful spot you see when you travel? I always tell them, you just can't take away from Washington and the Oregon coast beauty. I mean, there's beauty everywhere to be seen like this, but there's just beautiful there. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you here to enjoy. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and give us a like and a subscribe if you have not. We appreciate everybody and every one of our subscribers. Thank you. Subscribe.